Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the ILA Show. I'm Isla, your Ipsos Learning Ambassador. We've got another sensational show planned for you. On our last episode, we talked about launch excellence. Now that we've launched, oh look, there it goes. Let's move on to performance optimization. Because knowing where to go means knowing where you are. Our special guest, Rhoda Schmuecking, head of Ipsos Syndicated Healthcare Specialism, will open the ILA Show by telling us more about this framework and why it's important to us and to our clients. Before we welcome Rhoda, let's pause for a word from our sponsor.
This segment of the ILA Show is brought to you by Ipsos Equity Vision Suite. Remember, knowing your brand's opportunity also means understanding the barriers that stand in its way. Our proprietary model shows how share of mind and barriers create a more holistic understanding of market performance.
Welcome back! Let's give a big round of applause to Rhoda Schmuecking, head of Ipsos Syndicated Healthcare Specialism. Hi Rhoda, welcome to the show. Tell our audience a little more about the Performance Optimization Framework.
Hi Isla, it's lovely to see you. So the Performance Optimization Framework is all about knowing how brands perform after they're launched. It's about understanding how brands are perceived, measuring their ongoing performance, and assessing the driver's brand and treatment decisions.
And what makes this such a critical piece to Ipsos' integrated frameworks?
As guests on your previous episodes have mentioned, clients are launching products into crowded markets. They must have a constant pulse on how their market interventions are impacting the market. This allows them to stay the course or course correct as necessary.
Rhoda, that was a beautiful explanation. Thanks for joining us today. As we know, it's always about the client's business questions. When we spend time with those questions and really explore the underlying causes, it ensures Ipsos can be a true partner. Within performance optimization, we've recently helped our clients answer their post-launch business questions such as, is our messaging impacting the right people and in the right ways? What benchmarks should we measure against? What does good performance look like? How effective is our sales force and sales materials? And is our DTC campaign resonating? And to answer these questions, we have a performance optimization toolkit filled with more techniques than we can measure. As mentioned during our commercial break, we have a brand equity suite of products called Equity Vision. Additionally, our Y-Dive qualitative technique adds color to survey responses. And our Ipsos Bayes Nets is a best-in-class driver model. These are just a few examples. To see all of the client's questions and Ipsos solutions that fit into the Performance Optimization Framework, please visit the Ipsos Healthcare intranet. Click on Integrated Frameworks, then click on Performance Optimization. Here you'll find resources to help you through the performance optimization cycle. We're going to take a short break to hear a word from our sponsor. Stay tuned, the best is yet to come.
This segment of the ILA Show is brought to you by Ipsos Connect. Use Ipsos Connect's state-of-the-art media testing environment to see how your brand's advertising cuts through the clutter.
Welcome back to my favorite part of the show. We'll walk through an Ipsos case study where one of our favorite clients will discuss how Ipsos helped her better understand how her product was faring in the market. Let's give a big welcome to our performance optimization client. David Scowcroft, is that you?
'Tis I, David Scowcroft.
David, we were actually about to chat with our performance optimization client to discuss a case study.
I know, but I like the way I tell the story better.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, sounds like we get a special treat. David Scowcroft, Senior Vice President of Ipsos Healthcare. David, take it away.
We were working with this very large medical device manufacturer. They had been the market leader for a very long time. They had a 9-point market share advantage over their closest competitor. 9 points. Unfortunately, that competitor got really tired of being in second place. Not only did they start overtaking our client in the market share race, they were doing it fast.
Oh wow, so what happened next?
We ran a Bayes-Nets driver model which clearly identified a major hole in their strategy. While our client was correctly focusing on the top drivers of having the best products and being the most innovative, the IBN structural map showed that these primary drivers could be degraded by perceptions of being too expensive. And this was exactly what was starting to happen. Their competitor was shifting the terms of engagement to focus on price, and as a result, perceptions of our client's products were diminishing. Highlighting this dynamic encouraged them to develop competitive policies and messaging to combat their competitor's aggressive pricing strategy.
And what was the result?
Thankfully, the client listened to us, regained their footing, and that year represented the first since 2008 that they didn't lose ground to their competitor.
It's amazing to see a client regain their foothold like that, and I'm delighted Ipsos could be so integral to that story. Thanks for joining our show today. Please be sure to check out other integrated framework episodes of The ILA Show and explore our performance optimization materials on the Ipsos Healthcare Intranet. And as always, should you have any questions or need any help with the performance optimization framework, ask a member of our incredible team. Thanks, everyone.